Hi, it's Tori, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going back to the band Within Temptation. They just dropped a brand new single called Bleed Out, which just so happens to be the namesake of the new album, which is coming out on October 20th. You can go ahead and pre-order that album right now. I did just want to read out the little paragraph that Within Temptation has put in the description of the video, because it does play an integral part to what the song is about. It says, the single is based on the story of a woman in Iran who was murdered because she refused to wear a hijab. Mahsa Amini? I know I completely butchered that name, I apologize. We explore the wider theme of shedding light on individuals oppressed by regimes that wield power to suppress the citizens and dismantle society in the process. By raising awareness around social issues such as the plight of those oppressed by oppressive regimes, we aim to shed light on the inherent strength and resilience of individuals who stand up against injustice. And, you know, not to get too much into that, but the Muslim religion is one of those religions who do oppress women and do still treat women as objects. And that's all I'm going to say on that. I'm excited to hear this, but I'm also wary just because I feel like it's going to be very emotional. So without further ado, let's just dive right in and check this song out together. I don't think I've ever heard Within Temptation start out that heavy before, but it fits. It fits the lyrical content. Or I assume it does. We're gonna start it again and bring it back in again. Gosh, this animation is stunning. It's really, really pretty. But the subject matter, it's heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking to think that this woman or these women get the M word, I can't say it because of YouTube, or unalived because of religious beliefs over a piece of cloth that they have to wear over their heads to, you know, like I will never be able to fathom that. But it's also because I've never been raised in that either. I'm not religious in the slightest. So I feel like my views and my mind are very free in that aspect, and I get to live in a country, in a world. It's not perfect. It's far from perfect. But, you know, to me, it's a first world. It's hard to say. But I just love that Within Temptation are bringing light to important subjects like this, because it needs to be said. It does. Sharon's voice on top of this just giving me all over goosebumps. It's, you know, she has that voice that can truly spark those emotions and that rage for women in that culture and in that religion who aren't free, who are far from free, who are so oppressed and so beaten down that it's like going back to Victorian times, and men had say over everything a woman does. If you became depressed or you started fighting it back against your husband, he could easily just say, "Oh, she's got melancholy. Let's lock her away in the psych ward and just forget about her." Blows my mind. And yet, in these Muslim countries, these women are being stoned. They're being killed because they're standing up to it. I mean, what do I even say about that? That Within Temptation didn't just beautifully put out there themselves. You know, the lyrics are so poignant, and Sharon's voice just it's able to spark those emotions even all these years later. You know, I discovered them in 2004, and I still love them to this day, and they still are able to spark things within my soul and my heart. And I know some people have issues with AI art, but you know, I enjoyed the music video. Would it have been better if it was done by a real person, the animation and stuff? Probably. But I do like how they managed to get Sharon's movements within, you know, her hand movements and how she dances and stuff. I thought that was very clever. And then I really loved the design of the art itself. I still need to see this band live. I've loved them for so long, and I've still never seen them live. They were touring with Iron Maiden like last year or whatever that was, and it was just so expensive, and I just couldn't justify, because I wouldn't have stayed for Iron Maiden. Gonna offend some people there, but I'd have literally just gone for Within Temptation, and I just couldn't justify spending that. So I'm trying to wait until they're, you know, they announce a headline tour, hopefully maybe around the US themselves, and then I can go and finally see them, and maybe they'll do VIP and I can meet them and all of that good stuff. But yeah, another powerful song and message from Within Temptation. I'm very excited to hear, you know, the album that is coming out in October. Hopefully between now and October we get another single from them, because you know, there's still a full month in between now and, you know, we're at the end of August now, September, and then it comes out at the end of October, so there's still plenty of time for maybe 1 or 2 more singles, so we'll see. But don't forget to like and subscribe to become a Taurian. Speaking of becoming a Taurian, all of my social media links and my Discord link are down in the description. We'd absolutely love to have you come hang out in the Discord community, and I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on.